Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the return, the resurrection, the rise, the fall. Well, not really the fall. It's been since the fall, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. This is the Night Train effect.
Yeah!
All right. Holy hell. Darren Martinez, how are you doing tonight?
Excellent, man. It's been really good. It's been a while.
And, for those of you that may have forgotten, I'm Tony Viejo. As with me, as we just introduced, Darren Martinez, the co-host of the Night Train Effect, in case you forgot. Because you all have ADD. You can't remember shit. I don't know what I do with you people. We have a special guest in the studio with us tonight. And by studio, I mean a conference room at the Motel 6. Hello. Otherwise known as the Northeast Comedy Cabaret, the new Night Train Effect headquarters. Yes.
Hey, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the voice of Mr. Jason Pollock. Jason, how are you doing today?
Oh, good. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, he's
enjoying the donuts that we provided.
Complimentary donuts during the Night Train Effect.
We have craft services here.
Yes,
we have to flirt with the Indian chick so we can get.
I don't think she was Indian.
Well, you know,
you're just stereotyping.
You said she was cute. Just because she's cute, just because she's Indian doesn't mean she's not cute.
No. Trust me. I go to the Dunkin' Donuts in my neighborhood in Parkwood quite often.
It's not stereotyping. I just thought she was Indian. She
no. She looked more like light-skinned African-American, sorry, don't, you know.
Usually the accent is a giveaway.
Yeah, she didn't have one. She was a perfect American accent.
Gave us a hookup on donuts, too.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So you just ate a free donut that we had to flirt with her for.
For a beautiful enigma.
Yes. Love it.
Because we can't say anything about her.
We don't know anything about her. Well, since we've been gone, let's see. I went on a fitness kick and a cheesesteak kick.
Yeah, John Rice has won 17 sand
castle building competitions. Yes,
couldn't make it here tonight.
Antonio, I think with your kick, you broke even.
Yeah, I did. It's great. It's awesome.
Yeah. And I was at a dromedary habitat for a while. I was doing some volunteer work.
Oh, very good for you. Look at you doing all the volunteer work.
Dromedary, like camels?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I do in the meantime.
He's a hump guy.
Yeah.
He just likes to work with humping.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I do. But so a lot of crazy movie trailers have been hitting the internet.
They've been hitting the internet. We both being two Philly boys, we both just went and saw Creed.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed it.
I was disappointed.
You were disappointed? Why were you disappointed?
Because I expected something from Woodstock '99 when Scott Stapp had that brilliant performance.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Well, there was none of that.
It was very Philly.
It wasn't melodramatic predictability.
Well, every boxing... it's a Rocky remake, essentially. But I thought it was very well handled for a modernized Rocky tale, because that's what it is.
I still believe Sly should win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor.
That was something.
Yes.
Not the Expendables.
Not the Expendables. No. The Expendables 3.
The Expendables is how I wrote the script. I just told my friend that said, hey,
actually, I stuck around, because I wanted to see who wrote it, and I forget the name now, because I want to talk about that, but oh well. Short-term memory loss is a bitch. Yeah. The funny thing was, he didn't write it. Like, he had no hand in writing this.
He doesn't write scripts. Like, he tells people he has a script written, and then...
but then he would still be like, a contributor or something like that.
Then he body slams them and tells them what they got to do. But,
I'm off the top of my head, I think Creed was written by Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's good. That's good.
From Oakland, California.
Being a Raiders fan, I got to show that guy some love. Thank you.
And he's 5'10".
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he also wrote a film called Fruitvale Station.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with that title. Never seen it, though. I know it won like a lot of independent like film festival awards and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's on Netflix Instant Watch. They're paying me to say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, back to the trailers that we've seen a lot of good ones. There's In the Heart of the Sea, which is coming out shortly. Krampus, which is coming out shortly, which Jason already told me he's looking forward to checking that out, which I am as well, which is coming out this...
It's No Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah. Well, you never know. We'll find out.
Black Christmas, did you like that?
Black Christmas? I haven't thought about that movie in a very long time.
Yeah. Well, the Civil War trailer just came out.
Yes.
For Marvel Studios.
Marvel Studios. They're finally doing a movie about the Civil War.
We've got Iron Man squaring off against Captain America.
Oh, that's Civil War.
Barnes, Winter Soldier. So it looks fun. It looks fun. It looks action-packed, and it kind of reminds me of Power Rangers and a couple shots where they're all running.
Don't.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, not really. The quality obviously is a lot better, but some of the shots just look kind of like, oh wow, that's how it looks when 5 people are running at the same speed, and they're going to clash with 5 other people running at the same speed, and everyone's going to fight one person at the same time. Very cliche-like. So yeah, it's kind of like
What's it, 300?
Kind of like the Survivor Series at WWF. From the 90s.
Which sucks.
I don't even know if they do that still.
No. Sheamus,
like
Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose had an incredible match, and then Sheamus came out and cashed in the Money in the Bank.
I have no idea how many of these people are.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who didn't like 300?
I hated 300.
I think Gerard Butler's so overrated, and all I wanted to say is calm down.
He was up for like the role of Snake Plissken at one time when they were going to think about doing an Escape from New York remake.
Escape.
What'd I say?
Escape.
Oh, Escape.
From Northeast Philly.
Escape.
Escape.
I like my ankles.
Yeah. So anyway, the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer.
Small independent film.
Yeah, it's small. Hopefully,
they got there, dang a black Luke Skywalker. I tell you, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what that's
Is
about.
that Todd Solondz?
Yeah. So it's Star Wars with just a new cast. I mean, what are your thoughts?
And the old.
Yeah,
and the old ones. Yeah, the really old.
My thoughts on it are I'm happy that it's coming out. I'm very excited. At the same time, I'm also happy at the influx of Star Wars merch everywhere. Like, you walk into, like, JCPenney, you walk right into a Star Wars, his and her section, blah, 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 blah. You want a onesie Chewbacca footy pajama? You got a onesie Chewbacca footy pajama. It's out there.
They have them in Target, $25. I almost called them before I came here, and I got this Santa shirt instead.
That is nice. Santa Claus. Anyway, so like there's this whole influx of things, and like it's cool. You got the Darth Vader PS4. You have all this stuff, but at the same time, I'm like I sit back, I think like you're glorifying Darth Vader. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, there was good in him. There was good in him.
I don't count that shit. Darth Vader is an evil motherfucker. He's like the Vladimir Putin of space.
Yeah, he was played by a bunch of bad actors, and then he was voiced by one really great actor.
If Vladimir Putin is listening, it's a comedy show.
We're just Putin on a comedy.
We're just Putin you on.
All right, now
but no, we're fans of Vladimir here on All Night Train Effect. We just gained listeners. What are you talking about? The whole Republican Party is all about.
Are you worried that Star Wars might be killed with the hype?
No, I'm not. Because like, if you remember when Avatar was coming out, that was hyped.
Oh, that was killed with the hype.
I thought it was brilliant.
Avatar made so much money. Star Wars has already pre-sold so many tickets. I do believe though that
I don't think it can be. I think
Phantom Menace.
Well, yeah, that was unbearable. I can remember being excited to go see that when I was like in high school, and I was like, we went to the midnight showing. I just remember leaving there. I'm like,
I enjoyed it.
I have science in the morning. I have first period science.
I fell asleep.
I like Phantom Menace.
You do?
Yeah, I like all the Star Wars. Except that it's been canceled. No, I enjoyed.
Join us next week as Tony Viejo looks for a new co-host that doesn't drink his coffee through a straw.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I'm not saying that just so that we can start arguing or anything, but it hit me recently. I was because The Force Awakens is coming out, and I went back and I started watching all the old ones, and then I started watching new ones, and I stopped after Phantom Menace because the second and third one are the second one's there, but the third okay.
Revenge of the Sith. The last 20 minutes is fantastic.
Yeah, yes. But I mean, all the second and third one are like so choked up with love story that just kind of just.
Well, yeah, and the whole humanization of Darth Vader, which I understand. You got to say the Anakin Skywalker story, blah 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 blah. But no, I don't need that. I never needed that. What I needed was to just keep this evil Hulk. So like, just I'm gonna force choke the fuck. You're close enough. I can pick you up and choke you. But like, this brilliant mass murderer.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to Jar Jar appearing in as Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens. I hope that when he pulls the mask off.
Oh, you haven't read that fan theory?
Jar Jar Binks.
There's a bunch of them. Where Jar Jar's really Kylo Ren, and how possibly Jar Jar was the head Sith master the whole time.
I just learned who Kylo Ren is, who's playing Kylo Ren.
Yes.
I just watched a Ben Stiller indie film called While We're Young, and this tall douchebag in the movie. I thought, oh my god, I can't stand this guy. I looked him up, and he's Kylo Ren.
Nice. Nice.
Adam Driver.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Adam Driver, it's a comedy show.
Yeah.
We're just putting on account. Okay, we lost another time.
There we go. Meanwhile, ratings just went through the roof in Russia.
Moscow. All right, so okay, let's talk about Walking Dead. Let's just get right down to
Walking Dead
segue.
season finale just recently happened, so if you're not caught up on your spoilers, this is your fault.
Just don't listen now if you don't want to
skip over for like the next 2 minutes.
Glenn lives.
Excellent Scotch.
Yes, it is. We'll take your money and promote you.
I was just talking about the Scotch. If you didn't see the show.
Yeah, Glenn returns to base camp and sees Maggie in dire straits.
Screwing Mark Knopfler.
So yeah, I really enjoyed the Mrs. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people said it was too slow, and it sucks that it's part of it's part of a 2-part episode.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
It shouldn't have been broken up.
I'm mad at these people that say the show's too slow sometimes. You know why? You gotta build a freaking story.
You need to.
Okay? You need some type of story. You need the suspense. When people are like, oh, the Morgan episode, no, you need to see that. You need to see him getting his freaking.
You just have 3 back-to-back action episodes. You need Morgan's episode to kind of like bring you.
That's like when you go to a concert and they're playing all the hits,
exactly.
and then they play a slow song. That's when you get up and go to the bathroom.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. When you're binge watching the show because you got to catch up because all of a sudden you have a podcast to do, you need that episode just like, all right, I had popcorn last night. I'm going to drink 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to have a nice poop. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go pick up Darren. So pretty much right there before I got here.
I mean, where they left off with it, they got the kid, Sam, right? Sam's his name?
I guess.
He's saying,
Talking about the pussy?
Yeah.
I can't leave my room, there's zombies.
Mommy.
Mommy, I can't leave the upstairs.
Was he not eating?
And, I guess not.
Wasn't the bugs on the burger?
I don't know.
That was
I didn't
symbolism.
mean for that to be a spoiler.
That was symbolism.
That was symbolism.
As all the zombies coming in, that was the bugs.
As a filmmaker, I clearly observed that the ants attacking the chocolate chip cookie was a symbolism for these zombies, in fact, attacking Alexandria.
I've never heard someone with the name Martinez use that voice.
Well, he just did.
That's what makes him unique.
He loves Jerry Lewis.
I like to do it as much. I've probably done it in every episode.
You have.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I will continue to do so.
It's like you're like, no, it's the science guy from The Simpsons, and I'm just.
That's my correction guy. That's like I need to correct someone or something. But yeah, I like that. I was watching with a friend of mine, and he's also like, "What the fuck, dude? Ants on a cookie? I don't get it." I was like, "It's symbolism, dude. It's very strong." And I was like wiping a tear.
I just went because I don't smoke in my house, and I was like, I put my cigarette out for this. Like I was like, oh, time to go watch it. Halfway through a cigarette, going, I'm like.
And if you listen closely, they play Tiptoe Through the Tulips,
I don't hear
and he's a kid, and he has a relationship with Carol, so immediately you hear that song, okay, Tiptoe, well, she likes making the kids get flowers.
You're going deep.
Yeah, that's what I do. I dig deep. When I watch stuff, I dig deep. I mean, we could say, there's lots of setups that just happened in the past few episodes that could possibly result in some major stars' deaths in the next few episodes.
Yes, but they got kind of Romero-ish at the end when they let that killer live.
That's... I think that there's obviously there's a reason.
Clearly that guy is a symbol of the refugees coming to America with the wolf stamp on his forehead that he easily just came across into their camp, and they're like, no, we gotta let him live. And I was like, no, we gotta kill him. And then like what happens? He takes their guns and goes away.
Yeah, he did exactly what everyone thought he was going to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the worst part was...
Goddamn middle America.
The worst part was they write him as this guy who's a wolf. He's a guy who just kills. That's it. No question about it. But then he has the opportunity to kill, and that's exactly what he doesn't do.
So, yep, there we go. We're coming back. We did a little thing for you. We made some of our... we're going to talk about our favorite horror movies. And we're going to talk about a little bit of the Ash versus the Evil Dead. So we'll be right back.